What's good? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Matthew Shack, live here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. What's good, you guys? Getting ready to watch the Lakers, man. Figured I'd watch it with you guys, man. First things first, salute to the Unfiltered Nation. Salute to the Unfiltered fam. Salute to the Mod Squad. Salute to the Goons. Run the likes up. Keep the likes at 50%. Last but not least, tip your bartender, you guys. Friday night. I'm gonna watch the Laker game, Lakers versus the Suns, and I figured I'd come in and see what you guys was doing on a Friday, bro. And I know what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be sitting here enjoying the game. What's popping with you guys, man? Anything that you may want to cover? I'm just here chilling, watching the game with you guys, man. If you guys want to ask me any questions, it's open forum. But typically, man, I'm just here so I don't get fined, bro. Just here, just chilling. Anything that you guys may want to bring up, any of the past lives, we had a lot of good lives this week. So a lot of the subject matter, some of you guys may have missed lives. Like I always tell you, no, nothing is insignificant. Always go back and watch it because even if you missed it, we guarantee it's going to be brought up again or it's going to come up again. All right. A lot of times people come in, they'll ask me the same question when there's a live sitting right there. They're like, hey, Shaq, what's up with da da da? I'm like, dude, we just did a live on it yesterday. Nothing changes in 24 hours. All right. So, man, happy Friday to all you guys, man. Like I said, man, just here. Got the game on. I'm going to chill. Probably go, maybe go like the first half and see if the game gets exciting. Because we did the game a couple like last week, man. It was really good, man. We did a Warriors game. It was really good. Wound up going all the way to the end. All right. So, any questions that you guys may want to ask me, feel free. It doesn't matter. Whatever. Any subject, I'm willing to answer any questions, man. But right now, I'm just chilling. Okay. So yeah, man. Friday, we understand, man. Friday, you guys might be out with the family, might be out with your girl or your dude or however y'all roll. I don't want to insult nobody. Nowadays, you got to be careful. You can't just assume no more. Okay, whatever y'all do is what y'all do. Salute to everybody, bro. No hating going on. Everybody, however you roll, do you, bro. Okay, do you. All right. So salute to all y'all when it comes to that, bro. Make sure y'all are hitting the like button, man. Um, Basketball is something that I'm building. I want to build basketball over here because football we got it down. Football we got it down. Other subjects we've had it down. When I've done politics, we've had it down. I'm gonna have to bring that back. Time for us to move into more diverse content because 20,000 subscribers is right there, and we're gonna have to bring in some new people to make this pop. Salute to everybody that's a member, subscriber. Salute to all you guys that are, moderators. We love y'all. We don't want y'all to go nowhere. But damn, dog, we built it up to 15,000 with us. Let's see if we can stretch, see if we can stretch this out. So I'm doing the basketball stuff. The basketball stuff has been, a lot of you guys may not be as versed as football, but hey, it's always a good time to learn new things, you guys. Okay. So sitting here, man, see what we got going on. Definitely gonna be watching the game. All right. So yeah, man. Hopefully you guys got y'all stuff together, and we gonna chill. We'll give it to halftime. Usually that's what I do because a lot of you guys get fatigued. People pop in, they can't compete, they can't decipher basketball. I know basketball just as good as football. Y'all know how I am with football. I'm just as good at basketball, just as good, bro. I don't play when it comes to hoop. All right, so we're gonna diversify a little bit. So hope everything's good with you guys, man. Anything that you guys want. Nah, block trolls, bro. Block trolls, you know, because it's like this, man. It's like unknown raider guys. It's like this is our house. It's like we're having a party. Okay, let's look at it. We're having a barbecue at the park. Because, your house, you can kind of control what's going on. You having a cookout at the park. You got your people. Everything is going good. Everything is cool. Y'all got y'all music. The food is popping. The shooby doobies is walking through with the sundresses. Everything's cool. Kids is running around, and then you just have a bunch of people walk. Hey, so what's up, man? What can we? Can we hang out with you? Can we drink with y'all? Can we have a plate? And you're like, hey man, we're just chilling, you know. And if they come and they come correct, you might say, okay, man, grab a beer. You know, you ain't grabbing a tomahawk or some shit. But you know, hey man, you seem kind of cool. Yeah, man, you give them a beer. But if they come in and they say, hey man, what the hell going on, bro? Hey man, you know we want, and they come over and they being disrespectful, they don't get to kick it, do they? Nah. Okay, they start popping that shooby doobies, and next thing you know, man, we're gonna have to throw their asses in the lake. Like, come on, bro. So no, ain't gonna be no trolling. We get rid of these punks. They're not here to build. They're not here to ask a good question. They're not here to have camaraderie. They're here to seek and destroy and commandeer. Get their asses away from around here, bro. Okay, put our whole foot in they ass. Simple as that. Okay, so that's what we got. So yeah, man, the game coming on here. Okay, they still in warm ups. Okay, shit, they still in warm up. So let me just see what you guys are talking about, man. Like I said, man, I'm just chilling. Um, okay, yeah, we gotta get the asses away from around here, dog. Like I said, man, look, you can't have. It only takes where I'm from, and where Sarah from, where Bill Holloway from, where my boy Raider Trey's from. We all from the same neighborhood. It only took one fool to ruin the party, bro. One fool mess up the whole party, bro. He walk in, he high, he drunk, he pinched the wrong girl booty, bro. He pinched the wrong girl booty, and the party's over, bro. Because everybody's beating this dude's ass. Okay, that might not be my sister, because her brother's beating your ass. But that's my best friend's sister. That's my little sister. That's the home. That's my sister's best friend. That's da da da. And then you got 10 or 12 people beating this dude's brains in. Now it's time for everybody got to go, dog. Because mom and them is in Bakersfield. They don't know you having a party. Now shit getting broke up. So yeah, man, we got to get these punks up out of here. Okay, ain't no negotiation with them. Get their asses away from around here, dog. They don't know how to talk to people. They don't know how to be respectful. They can go about their business. All right, man. Okay. All right, man. Okay, man. So let me see what you guys are talking about. I need to shout you guys out. Like I said, I don't expect a lot. I don't. Okay, because it's basketball and we're gonna do what we do. All right. Okay, Unknown Raider guy, what's going on? Daniel Berry Sports was popping. All right, man. Okay, happy Friday. Yeah, man. Good Friday, man. Good Friday, man. Okay. Mr. G says, what's my all-time favorite Nike shoe? I ain't gotta reach for you. See, I didn't move, did I? See that? I mean, I don't gotta move. I got shoes everywhere. They still in the Foot Locker bag. My favorite shoe of all time is the Jordan Black Cement. I mean, I can just keep going. All these shoes is right here, bro. They sitting right here. Why is it? Look at my hand. I ain't moving. Am I moving? Hold on. Y'all think I'm playing? No, they look like it's the same, but these are over here. You didn't see me reach back over here. Hold on. What you mean? What's my favorite shoe? That's like asking Too Short what's his favorite word. I ain't got to go nowhere. My wife says I need my own house. I have too many shoes, bro. I mean, it just goes on, and it's like a sauna in here. Like Christmas colors, huh? This is like a Christmas color bag, don't it? I haven't seen these shoes since I bought them. I don't even know what these are. All the same size. I mean, it just keeps it just keeps going. My favorite shoes are Jordan. Been wearing them since they came out. I wore Jordans when they came out. I wore them in college. I wore them in high school. I wore them in actual gameplay. But my favorite Jordan shoe of all time is the Jordan Black Cement. That is the GOAT shoe, the black one. That is the all-time GOAT Jordan is the Jordan Black Cement. Okay? That our question is the shoe. And the reason why is because the Jordan 3 saved Nike. Without the Jordan 3, Nike isn't Nike. Okay? I used to work for Nike if you didn't know. The Jordan 3 saved Nike because after the Jordan 2, oh, good reverse. Michael Jordan was leaving Nike. He was going to leave. He had a contract that was 3 years. Okay? Jordan 1 came out. We didn't really like that too much. Jordan 2 came out, which was one of my favorite Jordans. He hated it. He broke his foot in a Jordan 1. Jordan 2, he didn't really like it that much. So he was going to leave. He never wanted to sign with Nike in the first place. He wanted to sign with Adidas. He was an Adidas head. He wore Converse in college because that's what they wore. But he was an Adidas kid. That's what he wore. So he was going to leave until Tinker Hatfield, a designer that was at Nike that nobody was even fooling with, decided to do something that nobody else was going to do. He took the swoosh off of the Jordan. Good shot, Bron. And put a silhouette of Michael Jordan dunking the basketball on the Jordan 3. Something that was unheard of. Took the swoosh off and put him on there just as an idea. Made the sample, got it to Mike, and Mike was like, the white ones. It said Nike Air on the back, but there was no swooshes on it, on the front and on the, on the side panel. Mike was like, who's this dude? I like this guy. Does it come in black? He said, oh yeah, I made a black one. I think I'm gonna stick around, but this guy right here, all the rest of y'all stop making shoes. This dude right here, I like him. And that's why the Jordan 3's the GOAT. That's the shoe. Okay? But the black cement, he won his first All-Star MVP in the Jordan Black Cement. He hit the shot in the Jordan in the regular Jordan 3s. He hit the shot against Cleveland. He won the dunk contest in the Jordan 3 white, what they call the Jordan 3 Chicago. So my favorite is Jordan 3. Plus, I was living it when that was happening. When all that was going down, I was wearing those shoes. So it isn't like, oh, after the fact. I was wearing those shoes all the way up. So to see him, and I got the same pair of shoes, and I see Mike doing all of those in the shoes that I was wearing too. Oh man, it's a GOAT. So that's what it is, Mr. G's. Okay. All right, man. Like the videos. Okay. What's going on? All right, man. Okay. Hey. You know what it is? Okay. Hey, man, we don't got time for you to say all kinds of crazy stuff, dude. If you're just coming in here saying stuff, man, I'm gonna get you out of here, bro. Okay. All right. I'm gonna give you a little bit of a reprieve right now. All right. But yeah, man, nobody, you know what, man, I don't even got time to mess with you, man. Get your ass up out of here, dog. Like I said, man, there's no negotiation with terrorists, man. Let's get out of here, dog. All right. All right. Teron Burrows said, "Go Suns." Yeah, man, you saying "Go Suns" because you're probably a Warriors fan. Anybody that's cheering against the Warriors, 9 times out of 10, you're a Warriors fan. But y'all got shellacked. Warriors got shellacked the other night. I don't even need to know, but oh, good layup. Y'all didn't like that last night. Didn't like that. Didn't like that LeBron and Bronny James going 10 points on you. Bronny James was lighting you guys up. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Y'all didn't like that. That's why y'all saying "Go Suns." Okay. All right, man. What's going on? Sarah K. Scott in the building. Bron is still balling. Go ahead, Bron. Go ahead. All right, man. We chilling. We chilling. All right, Justin Sizzle. Okay, now we get him out of here. Say, oh, you off work today? Yeah, you're usually off on Fridays, bro. Fridays and Saturdays, right? Oh, no, Raider guy. That's not a bad schedule, bro. Fridays and Saturdays, it's not a bad schedule. That's actually a pretty good schedule, man, to be honest. Aiden, dunk on them fools. Aiden, that's a foul. All right, Bill Holloway. What's going on, man? Say you on in the shop, man. Hey, on the big speaker. You know I ain't doing, you know I ain't saying nothing crazy, Bill. Let's chill it. Okay? Yeah, man. Yeah, we just out here hanging out. Okay. Oh. All right. Yeah, man. All right, man. Like I said, man, salute to the Goonie Goo Goos. Run the likes up, man. Let's hit the like button. Dog, ain't a lot of you guys in here anyway. Okay? Ain't a lot of you guys in here. Okay? I'm just blocking folks, man. It's like, let me just tell you guys something, you guys. Let me tell you something. Just because you're a long-time member here, long-time subscriber, long-time member, we got good rapport. We've had a lot of laughs and good takes and all of that, man. It don't take much to ruin a relationship. It doesn't take much to ruin a friendship. It doesn't. It takes years and months and a lot of lives to get to know a lot of you guys. A lot of you guys I consider y'all to be my peoples. But it only takes a couple of seconds to ruin a relationship, man. You do something that's completely out of pocket, man. It just don't make no sense, man. I'm gonna get you out of here. Now, I've gotten rid of some people who I really like talking to. I did. I like talking to them. I like their takes, and we had a lot of good times and laughs together. But they came over here one day. I don't know what happened. I don't know if they found out, man, that their job was ending and they got their pink slip. I don't know what happened. I don't know if they found out that their daughter isn't really their daughter. I don't know what the hell happened. I don't know if they came home and found somebody's drawers that was in the bed. It wasn't theirs. I don't know what happened. But they came over here, man, and they thought that they could stretch. And like I'm trying to let you know, man, you gotta be careful with me, man. I have a short fuse. My fuse is short. All right. And I'll give you a shot. But if you wanna keep it going, I just boot you, bro. And I booted him. I was like, man, I really didn't want to do that. But guess what? I did it. Because I wouldn't come in your house disrespecting you and your shit. No matter how close we are, I'm going to know this is as far as I could really go. I'm not going to come over there and start acting a fool in your house, bro. I know better. And I have too much respect for you to do that. But a lot of times people think, oh, I can say whatever and do whatever. No, dog, not over here. Because if that was the case, I'd already be at 20,000. I'd be at 25,000. I know I've blocked at least 10,000 people or more. I know that. I know I've blocked at least 10,000 people. I blocked thousands of people when on the Antonio Pierce and Tom Telesco debacle. That whole shit, I blocked thousands of people. I was up all night. You can ask my wife. I was just right on my clicker. Click, 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 click. Because I remember everybody's name. Anybody that did anything to me at any time, I remember your name. I remember your handle. I remember all that shit. Click, 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 click. I was up all night block thousands. I was blocking the shit out of people, bro. They ain't been back. Okay? So all I'm saying is we can have fun. I'll joke with you. But you know when you're taking things too far, bro. Okay? And if you're going to come over and you're just going to start saying stupid shit and you're not really contributing to the chat, you're talking to everybody. When you're on here, you're talking to the entire chat. You're not just talking to me. You're talking to the whole chat. A lot of times y'all having conversations with each other. Y'all got to know each other. Y'all, hey, what's up? Hey, man, how you doing? Hey, man, how's mom's doing? Hey, man, how your kids doing? Hey, man, what's popping, man? What you smoking on? What you doing on? What you drinking on? Y'all come, y'all engaging. That's what I want. But if one person think he gonna come over here, bro, if one person think they coming over here and they go to disrob and dislodge what we've been building on all these years, you crazy as hell. You are your ass good. You ain't gonna even know that damn screen is gonna be talk shit to Shaq or talk shit to somebody else, which will get you booted too. And next thing you know, the screen looks like this. Like that. Quick. Quick as shit. All right. Play with me if you want to. All right, man. Okay. Shaq going live for the Tyson Fury fight. What time is the Tyson Fury fight, bro? I've been missing these fights. Okay? I missed the whole off the glass. Damn, Braun is balling right now. The whole fight with Deontay Wilder. I missed it because it was like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Like these guys are in Dubai and all kinds of shit. So I need to know the time because I was out with the family. And Aunt Cuts hit me up. Yo, dog, you watching the fight? I said, yeah, I'm gonna watch the fight tonight. He goes, nah, it's on right now. I'm like, man, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Well, dog, they fighting in Timbuktu. They fighting in, that's a 4-point play. Good job. Okay, that's a 4-point play. So I need to know what time it's gonna come on. Tomorrow morning, Netflix. Okay, yeah, I mean, sure, I got Netflix. Okay, yeah, I definitely will watch it. Okay, it was on Netflix, I got it. But I need to know the time. I mean, we like to go to breakfast, and we be like, in the Saturday's our family day to do stuff. So, that's the day that I be like, okay, I gotta, because Sunday is what? Sunday what? Football. So you cannot see. Y'all gotta prep when you a family person, or whatever, you got your girl, whatever it is, or your dude, or however y'all roll. I gotta say that I don't want nobody. I don't want no problems, because I am scared of some of y'all. I'm scared of y'all because I don't want no problems. But that's it. You gotta prep your significant to say that, so they don't be thinking you just turning brand new on them. Mine's no Sunday football, Monday football, Thursday football. She know that. She know that. So Saturday, I gotta do the Saturday thing. Now, the good thing about me is that I got everything on my phone too, so I don't miss nothing. And I got NFL ticket and everything else to record every game. But, tomorrow morning, if it's early enough, yeah, I'll be on. Because it'll be easy for me to do it because family will be probably still here and we're not going nowhere yet. So yeah, probably we'll go ahead and do that. Okay. All right, man. Okay. The Warriors have a chance to make the playoffs. Yeah, they have a chance to make the playoffs. They're 10th seed right now. I think so. It's not helping that they losing right now. Man, shit. Devin Booker and these dudes is just sitting on the bench, just sitting there, just trying to act like they hurt. Just sitting there trying to rest for the playoffs. Okay? All right, man. Yeah, man, check out the merch, man. The merch is merching. Merch is merching. We have about less than 2 weeks, you guys. NFL draft. I cannot wait, man. I can't wait. I'm sure you can't wait. All right? Those of you guys that did y'all orders, a lot of you guys got them, and a lot of you guys, this stuff is en route. All right, Bill, your new order is being made. It's in the made state. It's not set. The one you just bought, recent. You got the Mendoza in the hat. Okay, rest of y'all, Alfredo, your stuff too. Rest of you guys, y'all should have got it, or it's in the way. It's on the way. A lot of you guys did. I know Patrice got hers. I know my boy Larry Ramirez got his. I know Whittington Thomas got both of his, him and his girl. I mean, you still got time, though. Go get it. Go get that Mendoza, because that you probably are never gonna see in the next 20 years us get a first pick in the draft again. I mean, that's a straight foul. That's probably not going to happen again. It's been 18 since we got it, since it's been the last time. As bad as we weren't that bad. We were in 18 years, we weren't bad enough to get the first pick of the draft. We were bad enough to get the sixth or the fourth or the, you know, but not bad enough to get the first. So I don't expect that to happen for a long time. All right. So we will be here for real. All right. Logistically. All right, man. Get the merch. Sarah, what's going on, Sarah? Hey, Sarah, you know I love you, Sarah, man. But, you know, I was not mad that we were able to beat y'all last night, man. You know, I was not mad at that. Okay. But I understand that, you know, Steph wasn't there. But that ain't our fault. And one. Go in. Ah, shit. All right, man. Okay, yeah, nah, Bushido, what up, man? Let's go. Thunder losing to the Nuggets right now. Really? Man, the Thunder, man, they probably, who did they rest, bro? Thunder, we were talking about it last night, me and Ant Cuss, man. The Thunder's looking like they about to repeat. I don't see nobody beating them. Maybe the Spurs can give them some problems, possibly with Wemby, but the way those guys play, I mean, the Lakers, we were 14-2 in the month. We played them, they blew us out by 45. It was just ridiculous how fast those guys start scoring. So there has to be a good reason why the Nuggets are beating them. There has to be. Who'd they sit? Somebody's not playing tonight. Has to be. All right. Can't expect the Nuggets to beat them dudes, man. Okay. Get that shit out of here. Go ahead. Go ahead, big dog. Right there, basic. Dunk on a Braun. Bow! Braun tearing rims down. Braun and one tearing rims down, boy. That was nasty. Woo-hoo. The 41-year-old ripping rims down, dog. Go ahead, Brizzle. That's right. Defensive play. Get that 8 and get that shit out of here. Fast break. Get that shit out of here. Outlet pass. Straight to Braun. Throw that shit out there. Two-handed yoke. Bow. Hell wrong with y'all. Okay. Mr. G's, you killing the shoe game. Hey, man, I've been a sneakerhead since 1976, bruh. When it wasn't even fashionable. Okay. I bought sneakers is what I do. I was always going to wear something tight. First day of school, bruh. I'm going to have the tightest shoes. When I'm walking up with my shit, I may have jeans from the summer. I didn't care. I told my mom, hey, mom, we got to buy all these pants. We got to buy these shirts, buy a jacket, you know, blah, blah, blah. I was like, hey, mom, I understand all of that. I'll take less jeans, but I need those. Well, these are costing, that's like 4 pair of jeans. Hey, I don't need all them jeans. I still got my jeans from before. Like, well, we'll see. Man, that's all I kept doing was bothering her. You and the black mamas, you don't be bothering black mamas. They can slap the shit out of you. But I was like, it's worth getting slapped the shit out of to harass. Not harass, but just enough to wait 10, 15 minutes, 30 minutes. Mom, shoes right there. Well, we got to go home. Mom, we got to go get the shoes, though. You better go ahead and get them shoes before I change my mind. That's all I was waiting for. Hey, my mom yelling at me. You ain't got no money. I know. You'll catch up. I got to go get them. By the time my mom came in there, I was at the register. Oh, how you going to pay for that? I didn't care, bro. I give a shit. Okay, so yeah, these are just here because I don't have a place for them. I got shoes here. I got shoes on the kitchen table. I got my son's rooms full of shoes. I got my room full of shoes. I got too many shoes, bro. Too many. All right, but it's what I do, though. Okay, it's what I do. So hey, man, I'm not gonna stop doing what I do, bro. I'ma keep doing what I do. I buy shoes, and I buy a lot of them. If it's tight, I got them. Let me pull these out from the back just to let y'all know. They think I'm capping. See this? All of these is unworn. But when it's time for me to wear something, I don't play, bro. I don't play about my clothes. I don't play about my merch. All my merch go with all my Jordans. All my merch goes with Jordans. That's what they are designed for, the colors and everything. What's back? What's this? See, y'all really understanding that I'm not playing when I say stuff. I don't cap. I just tell the truth. Oh, just to let you know. These are Kobe's. See that? That's Kobe Bean. I got some Kobe's too. Rest in peace to the mom. What are these? See? Shaq don't be capping. That's what I don't do. All I do is tell the truth, bruh. Oh, shit. Dodger fan. Oh, you thought because I was a Yankee fan, I don't got the Kobe Dodgers? Y'all don't know me very well. You'll find out soon enough why I got them. There's a reason why I had these. I like the Kobe's too, but I only like the sixes. Kobe sixes are the best. Sixes, some fours are cool. The nines. But yeah. So let you guys know, bro. I haven't moved a muscle, have I? You think I just put all these shoes here just to show them off? Nah, they've been sitting here. Why isn't it fitting in this box? Oh, because there's something in here. What else back here? Well, I got some other shit back there. I can't reach it too far. Oh, what's this? Then of course I got regular shoes, but they all got the same brand. There's no Adidas in my house. Not for me. There's no Converse in my house. There's no Puma in my house. There's no K-Swiss in my house. There's no New Balance in my house. I wear one brand of shoe. One. And I bet you can't guess what brand that is. Bet you can't get. Take a wild guess. What brand of shoe your boy Shaq wear? Gives me a chance to go through my shit. Oh, what's these? You know when it's hard to open up, that means you ain't even looked at them yet. These Air Maxes. All the shoes that I wore in the 90s, I had to get them again. Oh. Y'all ain't ready for that. Oh yeah, I forgot about these. So yeah, I'm sitting there watching my Lakers beat their brains in. Hold on. I bet you don't know what size they are. They all the same size because they fit the owner. What are these? Oh, ho, 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 ho. What was I just saying? Okay. Black cement. Black cement fours. Look at the bottoms. Whiter than your teeth. Whiter than your teeth, bruh. They've never been on. Factory tie. That's how you know. Stop playing with me, man. I'm not to be played with. Got the dope Michael Jordan cigar killer tee that goes perfect with these right here. Look at that. Just sitting in here. It just keeps going on and on and on and on, bro. Go ahead and put these back. I ain't ready to wear these yet. I ain't ready to wear these yet. But these is dope. No reps. You know how a lot of these guys walking around with them rep Jordans that they get for $25 off. I don't wear fake kicks. I don't smoke fake cigars. I don't give fake takes, and I don't wear fake kicks. I got a receipt for every shoe. What else we got over here? What's this? Now understand over there, it's even more. This is just overflow. What are these? What the hell are these? Oh, I can't show you these. Oh no, I cannot show you these. There's a reason. I can't show you these. These can't be seen yet. This goes with something. This goes with something. I can't do that one. This one I can't, man. I can't do that. That's a surprise. Oh, you'll see it. Just not right now. It's not time for that one. All right. Okay, what's this? Yeah, if I take any more out, shoes gonna start falling. So I think I've proven my point. Man. When it comes over here, dog, this sit here, this is a lifestyle, dog. This isn't something that you just do. This is something that is who you are. Okay? This is who you are. You have to be this person to do this. I've been doing this. You got a lot of your whole lives I've been doing this shit. The difference is now that I'm grown, I can afford everything. Now I can afford whatever I want. Before I had to, I can't get these. I only can get these. I can't get these and these. Now, shit. Whatever shoe I want, I'm going to get. And can't nobody tell me no. I don't got to ask my mama no more for no shoes. I don't got to ask nobody. All I got to do is put in my 3-digit pin on the back of my credit card, and that's it. I ain't got to talk to nobody. Simple as that. All right. So let me see what else you guys got going on. I think I've showed you enough. Marcus Guillaume, what's going on? Yeah, man, it's always a pleasure, Marcus. How you like your shirts, bro? Did you show your pops your shirts? I'm sitting there enjoying my Lakers winning right now. Okay, I don't care who doesn't play. That's not my problem. I like the fact that they're losing. All right, and you got your cigar killer shirt on, going to the casino. Oh my God, Marcus, do you understand, bro? Do you understand? You know what you need to do, big dog? Have somebody take a picture. And make sure you know any of your work that you got. You know you got some work that you're gonna be working. You don't need They don't need to see the work. Take a picture, man. Send it to my Facebook, man. DM me on Facebook or IG at Shaxter21. Cause I need to have pictures of y'all busting this stuff. Cause a lot of people, you know, they need to see you guys busting it. But yeah, that cigar killer shirt, you're gonna be doing it. Okay. All right, man. Okay. Justice Sauce says, we need Giannis, but I don't think he's coming. Well, man, I mean, it's hard. It's kind of hard to have him come over here when you guys can't pay him what he can get paid right now. I think he's eventually going to leave Milwaukee, but it ain't going to be right now. It's just too much money. I mean, nobody wants to go to Milwaukee. Milwaukee is not a great place for players to, you know, for free agency. Like nobody, like look what happened to Damian Lillard. Damian Lillard went over there. He was worse off going to Milwaukee than he was being in Portland and not having a chance to win. Because in Portland, he, you know, he's in a bigger market. Milwaukee's a small ass market, bro. And his whole branding just went down. You know, back when he was with Portland, he was at national commercials. He was doing shit. Okay, you go over there, dog. You didn't see, you know, Dame on anything. Dame went right back to Portland. Yeah, LeBron is handling his business. Okay, hey man, Domino Pizzas, man, run still there, man. Yeah, go get them Domino Pizza, bruh. Okay, grabbing some dinner, yes sir. Sup, Shaq? Picked up cornerback Jack Jones today. He was a Raider before. What's your take on him? Jack Jones is a playmaker when he wants to be. The problem with Jack Jones is, there you go. The problem with Jack Jones is Jack Jones, his first year, okay, you got to know who he is. Jack Jones is a very, very talented cornerback. He has a lot of talent, but talent doesn't mean anything, okay? And he messed up with Bill Belichick, all right? Back when the hoodie was still in power, all right? He was missing meetings, he was sleeping meetings, and then he got caught trying to take a gun, you know, through the airport, you know, security, okay? So he got cut. Antonio Pierce took a chance on him because he's from Antonio Pierce knows knew his son played football with him back in Long Beach Poly High School. He knew him and decided to, you know, spoke up for him and vouched for him, and he came over to us and he balled that half a year. But guess what he did the next year? Started coasting, started taking things for granted, started not making business decisions, not making tackles, not doing whatever. Alligator arming. Next thing you know, he didn't get signed. He didn't get re-signed. Then he goes to Miami, plays decently there, okay. But he still didn't understand that, man, you got to work hard to be talent. It's just talent. So you're asking me what is he? He has the potential to be a very good cornerback, but is he going to be focused enough to be that? Maybe San Francisco, maybe Kyle Shanahan and them are going to see what's up. But don't be surprised if he doesn't get anything done, not because he isn't any good, but it's because he's just not focused. You know, unfocused, talented player, there's a bunch of them. Okay? All day, man, only this guy would focus on football. Only this guy would focus on basketball. But we'll see. Okay? He's getting to the point where he's on his 14th. He's a journeyman now. Patriots, Raiders, Dolphins, Niners. And I'm telling you now, John Lynch isn't going to be putting up with his bullshit. If he's not focused, his ass is going to be out of here. Okay? I'll tell you that now. All right, yeah, Block Paul, we got to get him out of here. Okay, but that is a good pickup, Niner Invader. It's a good pickup, man, if he's focused. Okay? All right, man. Fights at 11 a.m. Netflix. Okay, I'll watch it. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go live though. But if we're leaving and going somewhere, I have it on my phone. So, I will have it on my phone if I'm not here. Maybe we will be here long enough. Fight shouldn't be that long. Okay. You said it comes on at 11, but does that count prelims, the preliminaries? So I guess we'll see. All right, man. King Ed. All right, man. On no radar guy, man. 11 a.m. Yeah, got you. All right, man. All right, man. Martise, what's going on? I can't wait for the draft and NFL schedule to release. Me too. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it, man. We're gonna definitely see what's popping with it. I'm definitely looking forward to it to see what we can come up with. Okay. All right. All right. Bushido. Yeah, Wimby's been putting BTA to the Thunder, and SGA's not playing. Well, that's why. I knew there had to be a good reason. SGA not playing. Yeah, they winning. But yeah, Wimby is when the game slows down for him, he's gonna be the best player in the NBA, man. There's not gonna be nobody better than him. What I mean, he's already balling the way he's balling, and the game hasn't slowed down for him yet. Now you gotta remember last year he was doing this, and then he had to get out because of those blood clots. Okay, now shit, it's looking like, man, he's in his second year, and he looking like it's slowing down. The next year 3 and 4, by year 5, he'll be the best player in the league, if not sooner. He's that good, bro. He's that good. He's that big. He's got handle. He actually has the dog in him. Because during that All-Star game, when everybody was bullshitting, Wimby wasn't bullshitting. Wimby was not bullshitting. He was the one that was like, man, I'm taking this shit back to the Jordan and Magic Johnson days where we're trying to kill each other out there. Made everybody had to play. And they almost won and almost was able to pull it out. Okay. Wimby had that chance, the shot to make it to win the game, and he missed it. Okay. But he ain't gonna miss it too many more times. He ain't gonna keep missing it. They always say, bro, you need an IKEA wardrobe on your patio for your shoes. Man, I can't put my shoes in the element, bro. Just think about all the shoes that got messed up. I don't even want to think about that, though. I don't even want to think about that. I got a lot of shoe things that still make my stomach turn to this day. That I shouldn't have did this, and I shouldn't have did. I mean, it's bad, bro. It's bad. But hey, I ain't no drug addict. I can tell you that. I ain't no drug addict. I ain't no damn anything strange for some change. I ain't no gambler. I don't, all I do is I buy a lot of shoes. That's what it is. And they all mine, and they all fit. They all my shoes. And if I want to sell some, I can. I just did it. My wife was like, okay, what are you doing? I was like, all right, I'm going to go move about 10 pairs. Just went through them. Nah. I think about it. I can get rid of these. Hell nah. I think about it. I'll think about it means no. Just to let you know. I'll think about it means no. You understand that, right? Hell nah means hell nah. I'll think about it still means no. Because I ain't moving them right now. I'll think about it. That means later. Nah. She's like, why you keep saying I'll think about it? I said, because I'm going to think about it. I stacked up about 10 pairs of shoes. I took the cart because I couldn't carry them all. Took them to the cart. Took them to my boy's store. Boy got here in LA. I can sell these shoes. This is like stock. Nothing. Hey, anything I put into it, I'm at least getting that back. There isn't no losing no money. This ain't buy stock today for $50 and tomorrow it's $12. Nope. Took that shit right over there. And he was like, hey man, you may want to keep these because I'm only gonna give you this. Oh hell no. I'll just wait. Loaded off about 4 pairs of shoes. I walked out with $800. Cash. Stuff I wasn't even gonna wear. He's like, oh man, he's like, damn, OG, you always got the tight shit. Yeah, dog. What you want to do? Oh man, I can give you like 180 for these. Nah, come on, bro. Here's the listing for them right now. The listing right now is going for 220. Well, man, I gotta make a profit. Or I'll give you 200. I'm doing that. Okay. Shit. Walked out of there with 8 crispy $100 bills. What did I do? I bought more shoes with it. What do you mean? You thought I was about to just spend it on something dumb? All I did was buy more shoes with the shit. I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy some other shit. Oh, them shoes is I'm getting them back. They coming back. When you see these boxes like this, I ain't gonna dox my address, but when you see these boxes like this is shipped to me. This means shipment. That's all I did. I started with oh, I want these. I'm not getting rid of my shit, dog. All right. Said, what's the score of the game? I'm not sure, man. I know we're winning right now. Check Justin side. The score of the game is okay. They're showing a highlight right now. Hey man, why does Luke Kennard got the best 3-point percentage in the NBA, dog? I thought Curry was gonna be that. Luke Kennard is got the highest percentage. Okay, what's the score? Score is y'all gonna show the score? They doing okay, 35-31. Oh, they came back. Lakers 35-31. We were up 10. Second quarter, 8 minutes. There we go. Fast break, Bron. Shoot that. Rui, in your mouth. Damn it, man. You got to get some offensive rebounds. You guys ain't crashing the boards. They don't even have Booker out there. They don't have none of that. Missed shot. Man, you guys aren't even blocking out, man. 33-35, man. Yeah, they're down the Blue Mambas, bro. Okay. Azul said competing with Cool Kicks. Hey, man, I know them cats over there. Cool Kicks and them dudes know me. They know me, dog. They know me. I'm OG to everybody. When I walk, hey, what's up, OG? Where you been? Hey, man, here to move some shit. Say, hey, man, we already know. When I come in, if I was looking, they know who I am. Okay. Damn, now we losing. See, y'all over here bullshitting, man. 36-31, 36-35. 17-2 run. 17-2 run. We've scored 2 points in 6 minutes. Y'all gotta be ashamed of yourselves to give up a 17-2 run. That's ridiculous. Okay. Yeah, Rosetown, I don't play. Okay. What kind of Air Jordans you got there out there? You already know what it is with me. Like I said, man. I mean, come on, dog. I mean, I don't got a cap. I mean, what's that AI? What am I making this all up? Then you don't even want to see the shoes that never see the light of day. I got unworn Jordans, OGs that have never seen the light of day, that have never been worn, that are well over 30 years old. I got that. These are just what I got out here. The Grail stuff, that doesn't come out. All right, man. Bill says you collect shoes like I had bullets for my hunting rifles. That's right. You could never have too many bullets. You could never have too many guns. Okay. Justice Hall said I used to have a K-Swiss when I was back a kid. I've never owned a pair of K-Swiss in my life. Back when K-Swiss, when you was wearing them, everybody was wearing them. I never had a pair of K-Swiss in my life. I've never had a pair of New Balances in my life. Okay. I've never had a pair of Pumas in my life. I had some Puma cleats when I was a kid, because Nike didn't make cleats yet. I had one pair of Puma cleats. Okay. We used to wear Puma cleats because that was the best that we can get. Puma always made football cleats. All right, I wear those, but they didn't have Nike didn't have football cleats back then. Okay, I've only had one pair of Adidas in my life. One. My father bought them for me to go to basketball practice. Bill, freshman year, MP. I put them damn shoes on, man. Did UCLA drills. There you go, Braun. In your mouth. That's a foul. They didn't call nothing. And my whole side of my foot fell out the side of it. I couldn't even practice the rest of the practice. Everybody was laughing at me. They had the brand new shoes just tore. I said, I ain't never wearing Adidas again. Never did. I had one pair of Reeboks. One. The first ones that came out, they were real soft. They were more like walking shoes back then. They weren't. One pair. I was like, don't really like them. Too soft. They wrinkled. Those old school ones. The first ones that came out, the white ones, they were really soft, really comfortable to wear. They creased too easy. See, I was on the crease shit way before everybody else. We just didn't have anything we could do. We couldn't do anything about it. They didn't have crease protectors and all of that. Okay? I didn't like them. You wear them, man, they just look like they would just crease up. I was like, man, I can't wear these, bro. These things look like they ain't crispy. Okay? All right. So yeah. Chuck Taylors, I haven't had a pair of Chuck Taylors since I was in fourth grade, Bill. Robert Sanders. That was the last time I had a pair of Chuck Taylors. They were black. They were blue Chucks. I wanted the orange ones, but my mom was like, no, because they don't go with that. So that was the last pair of Chuck Taylors that I've ever had. High tops or low tops was fourth grade. Because in fifth grade, I had the Dr. J all leathers. I had the Dr. J leather Converses. The white with the chevron and the star with the red shoestrings. I never wore canvas after that. Fifth grade, Robert Sanders, I never wore no, I have not had a pair of Chuck Taylors on my feet since I was in fourth grade. I'm really a shoe snob, bro. I'm really one of those. I have not worn a pair of Chuck Taylors, something everybody wears. I have not had a pair on my feet since I was in fourth grade. Fourth grade, not fifth, not sixth, not high school, nothing. Because I'm like, man, I'm wearing the leather ones. Everybody had those, Bill, but nobody had what I had. When I showed up to school in fifth grade, first day of school, and I had them leather Dr. J's on, there was only one other person in the entire school that had the same shoes I had. And that was, I don't know if you remember Brian Layton. He was a year older than me. He's the only other person that had those shoes, just me and him. That was it. So, I don't play. Azul said Shaq's gonna have Jordans on when he meets his maker. I may not have Jordans on, but I'll definitely have some Nikes on. That's all I wear. Jordans aren't the most comfortable shoes in the world. Be honest. I wear they are gonna be Nikes though. I don't put nothing else on my feet. Wear a lot of running shoes, a lot of light basketball shoes. There we go. Damn it. Is that a foul? Okay. Okay. King said a Jackie Robinson throwback and a Dodger blue fitted hat. I don't know, man. We'll see. But if you think that I got these for no reason, you're gonna find out. I don't. I definitely have them for a reason. Just understand Everything I do is methodical, bro. I am Dexter. Dexter's Laboratory. Remember that cartoon? I'm him. I'm the black version. All I do is plot. That's all I do. What am I doing? Everything has a purpose. All these shoes right here, all this back here, shoes, everything. I don't got no more room. But they all have a purpose. Trust me. I live with somebody who's saying, why do you have all this stuff? Constantly. I say, I got my reasons. What are you going to do with it? I don't know. But I know they're going to stay right here until I figure it out. I got to figure it out, bro. I mean, shit, could I rent one of you guys' closets? I might have to rent y'all's closets and shit because I don't got no space. I really don't. And then all my clothes, you don't even want to talk about that. I mean, I got all the fits to go with everything, bro. Like, I got all the clothes to go. I got all the clothes, the shirts, the shoe, the sweatsuits, the shorts, everything that goes with the shit. I got all that too. Just telling you, bro. Some people be making it try to pretend. Come on, get the ball. Go ahead, Luke. Alley-oop. Tip it in. There we go. Justin Sauce, I like the Air Max 1 in the 97. Yeah. Air Max 90s are cool too. All of these shoes were in my prime. This is when I was working at Nike. That's all of them shoes were the ones. The 90s had the best shoes. That's why y'all running around the way y'all running around. Jordan 1s, y'all tired of those. Jordan 2s, y'all don't wear those. I do. I like them. I had a lot of good times in the Jordan 2s because that was a shoe that nobody wanted to wear. When I was wearing the Jordan 2s, guys didn't have them. They were still rocking their Jordan 1s. I'm like, I'm gonna got the 2s. Jordan 3s, y'all standing in line. Jordan 4s, y'all standing in line. Jordan 5, y'all standing in line. Jordan 6, y'all standing in line. Now we're in the 90s. Jordan 7s, y'all ain't really up on 7s. Okay? 8s, y'all ain't really up on 8s. 9s, those cool grade 9s, y'all was on those. 10s, I already showed you the bomb 10. I already showed you. Okay. Jordan 11. Now y'all starting to understand. Because later on this year, during Christmas, the Jordan 11 Space Jams get re-released. That's mandatory. Bread 11s, that's probably the second greatest shoe of all time is the Jordan 11 Breads. Probably. So yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right, man. The 4s, you already know. Shaq don't need no shoe lava. Okay. I don't have to save $150. I don't have to save $150. Okay. I learned my lesson. Always have enough shoes. Now understand, there were some lean years where I didn't buy Jordans. I didn't buy Jordans for like 7 years. Like I came out here, bro, money was tight. I didn't have money to buy all that stuff, dog. All my shoes were still with my parents. I didn't bring them with me. They were still up north. They were still in the Bay. I was moving around. I was single. I was moving around here, there, roommate, this, that, bad situations. Just, when you out and you in a city and you don't know nobody, you just trying to make your way, bro. Finally got my spot. My neighbor was there, met my neighbor. Was cool with my neighbor for about a year, just cool. Next thing you know, went on a date. Damn, she ain't left yet. But when we first got together, I had one pair of shoes, bro. I had one pair of good shoes. One, bro. They were they didn't have what I have now. I had one. I had they were Air Force Ones. I used to wear Air Force Ones in high school. Air Force One mid tops. They were all white because I was like, I gotta wear them with everything. And every time I wore them, something happened. You get the jeans, and then you get the little bleed on the jean, on the shoe. You got the scrub. Man, every time it's time to go somewhere, I had this one pair of shoes, man. I was always constantly, shoe leather wasn't invented. I was scrubbing and cleaning and spraying, and I had one pair of shoes, bro. One, dog. And she was like, you know what? I hate those shoes. She goes, because you really, really, really try to make these shoes look like they look brand new. She goes, you need more shoes. I said, I ain't got more shoes money. She's like, well, one day you will. And you know what? That was a mistake for her to tell me that shit because she was right. She was right. Gradually, a little bit more money, 2 pair shoes. A little bit more money, 4 pair. A little bit more money, 6. A little bit more money, 10. Hey, it don't take long, bro. It don't take long. Now, we swimming through shit now. Okay, swimming. All right. All right. Guess right, Lakers. Okay. All right. Shoot that. Horrible shooter. Horrible shot. All you do is shoot basketballs all day. Okay. All right, man. No shoe lather. Marty says you teasing her. I'm really not. I'm just showing you what's right here. I'm really not teasing you. This was not planned. If I want to tease you, I'll take you over to the kitchen table. Like, this is nothing. This is overflow. There's no room for me to have anything else. My son room. I mean, I'm 6'2", bro. As tall as I can reach. All over the place. But that's what I do, bro. That's what I do. Some people collect cars. Some people collect stamps. I'm a sneakerhead. Always have been. Okay? Said he shouldn't have went back to Portland. But where else was he gonna go? Where else was he gonna go, bro? Okay? He's a legend in Portland. He's a first ballot Hall of Famer. I mean, where else was he gonna go? Go somewhere and be under somebody else's legacy? Oh, crab dribbling on his ass. In your mouth. In your mouth, LeBron, in your mouth. Clowning. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, man, salute to everybody in the chat, man. MD Money in the house. D Money, what's going on? Okay. Which ones did I sell? I can't even remember. Okay, I remember. I sold some Kobe's. I sold some Kobe's. I sold like 2 or 3 pairs of Kobe's. That's bullshit. And then I sold what else did I sell? I sold some Air Maxes. I sold some Kobe's. Ones that I knew that weren't gonna really increase in value, man. I sold like 2 pairs of Kobe's, and then I sold some Air Maxes, and then I sold I didn't sell any Jordans though. Me selling Jordans is rare. I think that's pretty much it, man. But the stuff that I get is not. You can't go in the store and get it. I like the stuff that I sold. I had for a while, and I'm just like, these ain't working out. Like you buy a pair of shoes and you're gonna put a fit together. Like back in the days, that's what I would do. I would build my outfits from the shoes up, Bill. I know you didn't do that, but I did. The shoe's number one. Okay? The shoe, that's the tires, bro. It's the tires and rims. I'm gonna get my tires and rims, and whatever car I get is gonna look good with these tires and rims. That's where it was. Now, I design my shirts. If I want something to go with something, I just make it. Now we make the shit to go with everything. Every shoe or every shirt goes with something. You shouldn't have a problem with any shirt you buy from Matthew Shack Unfiltered, whether it be Cigar Killers, whether it be unfiltered, whatever it is, it goes with everything. So if you buy the Fernando Mendoza shirt, which a lot of you guys did, you're not going to have to worry about whether or not it matches Raider stuff because the colors in it are the Raider colors. I use the Raiders Pantone wheel as far as the colors match perfectly. There is no, oh, it's kind of like. No, it's the same color. That silver is the same color of the black jerseys with the numbers. Same. You Niner fans, when I made the George Kittle shirt, the red on the shirt for the George Kittle shirt that Bill bought for his mom is exactly the red that matches the jersey. Exactly the same gold on the shirt that is the gold that's on the inlay of the SF. Everything matches on everything I do. When I did the Jalen Hurts shirt for the homie who wanted me to do some Eagle shit, the Eagle green is exact. That's the point. What's the use of having something that don't match? Okay? Now, if you want to mismatch, that's on you. Okay? So it is what it is. All right. Tory Tool says, I still can't comprehend how you're a Yankee fan. You ain't been here long enough to know. Everybody else on here who's been here long enough knows why I'm a Yankee fan. Wasn't my fault. It's just supposed to happen. But there's a very good story behind it, and a lot of people already know that. All right? Okay? All right? Zoo, has any of your grails crumbled? Yeah. Absolutely. If you have a shoe as old as me, I got a pair of shoes that are, let me say, 34 years old. Unworn, 34 years old. Yeah, they crumble because of the foam that was made them. They're real OGs. They're not the new ones. The new ones ain't going to crumble like that. Now, you've seen people with them crumbling, but those are people who don't take care of their shit. But yeah, I got a pair of shoes in there that are brand new. They still smell brand new. They ain't never been worn. They ain't never been on my feet. But they crack and they crumble. But guess what? That's why you have donor shoes that you can go and get donor shoes and replace the midsole. That's the only thing that's wrong with it is the midsole. When they used the foam back in the 90s, they don't use that anymore. But back then, they'd use the foam. Foam, get old, start cracking, crumbling. The bottoms, perfect. The tops, upper, perfect. All I got to do is get a donor shoe, which I have. All I got to do is get one of these restorers, pay them. They swapped the midsole out, and I'm back in business. But why do that if I've had them for 35 years? They are what they are. So yeah, man. Like Azul, like I know your son's getting into this. I've heard every excuse of why I shouldn't be buying shoes. Understand, man, I've only been with my wife not even shit. How long we been together? Carry the two. Not quite 20. All but it's 18. Okay? Been like 18, been married like 8. Yeah, about 17. 8. Okay. I had other girlfriends before, other people in my life. Everybody had an opinion about me and my damn shoes, bro. Telling me every excuse in the book not to buy no shoes. Oh, you're too old to be wearing Jordans. Oh, you're this. Oh, you're that. Oh, blah, blah, blah. All they're going to do is do this. All they're going to do is do that. And then when my son was born, there's a video here on my channel that I need for you guys to go watch. It's up on my channel. I had a pair of Jordans for my son when he was a baby. All right. I bought my son's first pair of Jordans 22 years before he was born. And I put him on his feet. It's video on here. And I got the receipt and everything. So back when I was working at Nike, back in the 90s, I bought a pair. I bought a pair of what were they? They were Jordan. I think they were Jordan fours or threes or something like that. Jordan something. Okay, twos or ones, one of them. And I bought these booties. Oh, I know what they are. They're Jordan playoff 12s, black. Original when they came out. I bought me a pair, and then I bought the little booty ones. I ain't had no baby. I ain't had nobody I want to have no baby with. But I knew I was gonna have a son one day. I said, I'm gonna buy these and I'm gonna hold on to them. Videos on the channel, you go watch it. Okay? Just put in my son's playoff Jordan 12s and it'll pop up. Okay? My son was 1. 5 years ago. I bought these shoes, bro. Original. I still got the original bag. I still got the receipt. I put it in there and I put it up on the closet. Forgot about it. Just left it there. 22 years later, I pulled them shoes down because his feet wasn't big enough yet. His feet wasn't big enough yet. I had to wait for his feet to get big enough. Pulled them shoes out. For Christmas. I gave them to him for Christmas. Pulled them shoes out. I wrapped them up. My son tore the paper. He didn't know what was going on, but he just liked tearing the paper. I pulled them shoes out. Wife said, you need to do a video on that so he'll see it later. Did a video. You could see it. I put them shoes on his feet. 22 years. My son had OG Jordans original. 22 years before he was born. And guess what, bro? You just don't do that kind of stuff just because. Because I had shoes older than that in my closet. I'm like, what do I look like? Having shoes that's 7 or 8, 9 years older than that, and I don't have nothing for my kid. I had stuff when he showed up, he had Jordans. When he was conceived, he had Jordans. So now, after I do that, and I show that video, everybody thought that was cute. But guess what? When I started buying my son Jordans, when I bought a pair of Jordans, I bought my wife a pair, and anything that came out, me, wife, son. Me, wife, son. Guess what? They start complaining. People, why are you buying all those expensive shoes? He just gonna grow out of them. I had so many people telling me that. You're just wasting money. I didn't do all of that when I had my kid. Hey man, because they're only gonna be around for a couple of weeks. So many people were bitching about me buying my son Jordans, so buying my son tight shit because he was gonna grow out of them. You know what I said? Because I got all my son's shoes in there. I have all my son's shoes I ever bought him is in his room, in his closet, which is why I can't throw nothing in my closet. You think I got a lot of shit? Every shoe that came out, he got. All the way up till now. You know what my answer was to that? You thought I bought a pair of Jordans for him to wear them all his life? No, I wore them so when I rock my shit, he's rocking his shit. See, they didn't understand that. They didn't get that part. Whoa, I mean, shoes are $80, 60, 70, 60, 80, 60 to $80 for a kid's shoe. They didn't understand that concept. It's for a moment. I'm paying for moments, bro. I'm paying for pictures. I'm paying for later on down the line when my son is older, he can look back and see he's been fly since day one. Like, you don't think like me. I didn't care whether or not he grew out of them. When he could wear them, we busted them. Me, him, and his mama out. We out. We at dinner. We at the mall. We at an event. We're all rocking our shit. That's what I paid for them for, bro. So I know that I rock my shit with my wife rocking hers and my son rocking his at the same time. That's why. But I didn't even bother explaining it to him. I just bought more shit. And the more I bought, the more they got mad. You're just wasting money. Man, just because you didn't do it, just because you didn't think it was valuable for you to do it, and you bought your kids some pro kids, your kids still had shoes on, bro. Whether you bought the damn pro kids, you bought the Shacks, whether you brought whatever the hell you bought, Skechers, whatever the hell, your kid had shoes. Why am I gonna buy my kids some cheapy ass shoes when I'm rocking the dopest shoes out? Why would I do that? I'm asking y'all a question. Ain't nothing worse than to see a parent. Now, I've seen it a lot. There's nothing worse than seeing a parent fly to death and their kids looking raggedy, bro. There ain't nothing worse than that. I've seen it everywhere. I've seen mothers walking around, hair, nails, designer purse, all that shit. Kid run over. Shoes ran over, socks dirty, nose boogery, not even a proper haircut. You cut your nails, everything's tight. You ain't even think about your kid. I done seen the cutest little girls walking around, their hair all matted, all tore up. And guess what I would say? That's a damn shame. I had homies that would buy themselves Jordans and they didn't even buy their kid no Pampers. Oh man, I have to look good too though. So those kind of things stuck with me, bruh. They stuck with me. I said, when I have mine, I'm never gonna do that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make sure of it. I'm gonna buy these right now. Of course, I had a 25% discount when I worked at Nike, so it was really easy. Shit. I mean, how much did I pay for them? I think I only paid like $12 for them. Shit, I mean, I got my employee discount. Plus, they were on clearance. Okay. But you can go watch the video of my son with them shoes on. And I put the receipt up so y'all can see the receipt because I know a lot of people say, oh, no, he just bought those. No, 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 no. They say 1997 on them. The receipt from Nike with my employee number on that shit. There wasn't nothing to talk about. So that's what I'm saying. I've always got ridiculed. A lot of y'all young skinny jean wearers, hey man, you guys are still wearing Jordans? Man, those are my shoes. What are you talking about? You're wearing my shit. When you wear Jordan 1, you're wearing my shit. That's 1985. When you're wearing Jordan 2, you're wearing my shit. That's 86. When you're wearing my shit, that's 87, 88. I mean, come on, man. Jordan 4s are 89. What are you talking about? You're wearing my shoes. You're wearing your daddy's shoes. You're wearing your uncle's shoes. What are you talking about? That's my shit. That's my shit that I wore. I'm buying the shit I've been wearing. Air Force 9, Air Max 90s, Air Force 1s. Air Force 1s came out in 82. What are you guys talking about? You guys don't get to commandeer our clothes. What are you talking about? Next, I can't wear 501s. I wear the same shit. Bills know me since high school. Jordans, 501s. So I wore. Jordans, 501s. Air Maxes, 501s. Air Force 1s, 501s. That's it. We ain't never changing what we wear. What are you talking about? Get your own gear. Now, if you seen Shaq walking around in some skinny jeans with the butt crack hanging out, now you can criticize. But you don't get to wear my shit. Stand in line trying to get you some undefeated 4s that came out back in the early 2000s because it's a colorway, but the shoe, the silhouette is an 89 shoe. You don't get to tell me I can't wear it. You're crazy as shit. Y'all wearing my gear. And that's what it is. All of this shit is mine. I've been wearing it. I'm not going to stop doing what I do because y'all want to do it too. Y'all stood in line for all kinds of shit. Y'all busting y'all asses to get some shit that I wore back in the days. So I've heard every excuse, bro. Every excuse. I've heard my boys make excuses for not buying Jordans. I've got my boys to buy a pair of Jordans again. They're like, yo, dog, man, you buying all these shoes, bro. Like, I stopped buying Jordans years ago. I said, why? I did too. For like 7 years, I didn't buy no Jordans. He's like, yo, man, I just kind of got out of it. I said, well, you know what, bro? Find a pair you like. You old now. Come on, bro. You can't go buy yourself a pair of shoes. You done convince yourself that you ain't worth a pair of shoes now. Man, I ain't think of it like that. Man, you denying yourself. You crazy. It's a pair of shoes, bro. It's shoes. It ain't like you. Come on, man. Go get yourself some. Then they hit me up with a text message with it. Oh, man, I went ahead and got them. Damn fives, bro. I mean, you right, dog. I said, how did it make you feel? When you went in there and you bought them, how did you feel? Did you feel like we felt when we was walking around here knowing we was the shit when we was 22? Like, yeah, dog, it felt good, man. Yeah, buy yourself some shit. What's wrong with you guys? You guys are always talking yourself out of something. Go get the merch, bruh. That's what I made it for. I was tired of seeing all the raggedy shit. I wanted a dope-ass Max Crosby shirt. I'm looking online. I'm like, these shirts is boo-boo. These shirts ain't tight, bro. We can do better than that. We did. Shit. I said, man, I'm going to the game. I need a Charles Woodson. What did I do, Justice Saw? You saw the first Charles Woodson. That didn't even come out. I was like, man, we about to come up with something that's tight. What did I do? I wore it to the game. What happened? Woodson Whiskies. They liked the video. Who's Woodson Whiskies? Charles Woodson himself. And his Bill was there. Okay? When I was talking to the DJ was like, man, that's dope. Yo, dog, I need that. Hey, man, get it to Charles. Yeah, man. Post it. He'll see it. What I do? Posted it. It's right on Instagram. Who liked it? Like I said, bro, you guys are doing it to yourselves, dog. I created all this stuff for me, and I'm sharing it with you. I make stuff that I can put on my back. That's what I do. I'm going to make stuff that's going to look good on me. The matching hat, the shirt, cigars, whatever, football, basketball, whatever it is. I'm going to make sure everything is dope. And then I'm going to have the dope ass shoes to go with it. I'm going to have the dope kicks to go with it. Okay? I'm telling you. All right? Okay? System Deck, what's going on? I had some Puma cleats one time. No, I had Puma cleats, not one time. Not one time. I had Puma cleats when I was in elementary school. When me and Bill played Pop Warner, I had Puma cleats, not Puma shoes. I've never had a pair of Pumas. I've had a pair of cleats. See, those of us who actually play football understand that cleats and shoes are different. Puma had the best cleats. I never had no Adidas cleats, though. Never had Adidas. I had a pair of spot built. Hey, Bill, remember when O.J. Simpson had those Juice Mobile shoes? I had a pair of those. By Spot Built, the white that had the black little strip. I had those for my first year that I played football. Juice Mobiles. You can get them at Big Five Sporting Goods for like $30. After that, man, I wasn't gonna wear them because they were white. They didn't have the black ones. They were white. So what would happen? Shit, we wore the same cleats. Bill knows. We wore the same cleats for practice that we wore to the game. We didn't have 2 or 3 pairs of cleats. I didn't have a game pair of cleats and a practice pair of cleats. I had 1 pair of cleats, bro. 1. So I'd wear them at practice. I'd wear them to the game. I'd wear them at practice. I'd wear them to the game. And all those grass stains would get all of them. And I couldn't get the grass stains out. Even then, my uniform had to be tight. I had my sweat rag tied up on the side like Billy Sims and them cats that play for Oklahoma. I had my shit like that. We even taped up our face masks. See, y'all don't even understand. We used to tape our face masks up with masking tape. See, I'm really showing you guys what shit that y'all didn't know. We would tape our face masks up, tape it, or we would tape it up and then write on our shit or draw on our shit. So our shit would be like this, and we put our name, our number, some type of art, or get the homeboy who could really draw and put our shit. My shit said Shaq on this side, my number, all that shit. Y'all don't understand what the hell I'm talking about. You have no idea who you're talking to. We would tape our face masks up. Okay? Where you couldn't even see our mouths. All you would see is this. And we have a bunch of designs on it until the league said we couldn't do it. They was like, nah, you guys can't do that. Because other people were complaining that we were doing it, but we were doing it. So guess what we did the next time? I went and I got my dad's black electrician's tape, and electrician taped my shit. Cross cut. Down, 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 down. Cross, 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 cross. Down, 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 down. Cross, 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 cross. Down, 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 down. Cross, 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 cross. So when somebody tried to stick their finger in it or try to hit it, it wouldn't bust. See? To have it all black. Because you said masking tape. We were always doing shit like that. Bill knows I'm telling the truth. I wish Raider Trey was here. They banned that. They said no tape, period. Of course they said no masking tape. Come on, bro. We would have got Scotch tape next. So when I said I had Puma cleats, no. I had Puma cleats while I played football because I could have black ones. And I didn't have to worry about my shoes being all scuffed up. That's what I'm saying. Okay? But as far as regular shoes, hell no. Nah. Man, block this dude's shot. Get your whole ass out of here. Okay? Yeah, them first Reeboks were cheerleader shoes. And they are now, but when they first came out, they were really comfortable. I remember, Bill, when I bought those shoes, those first ones, they were the first ones. Those ones the cheerleader ones now. They were a unisex shoe. I bought them from Valley Fair. Okay? Sarah knows on here. I went to Valley Fair because they had the Foot Locker at Valley Fair. I went there and they had a sale on them because they weren't selling. And I went there to go get my Jordans, and the dude was like, hey, man, we're trying to get rid of these Reeboks, man. They're on sale. I said, I want them damn Reeboks. He said, hey, man, if you buy a pair, because I know you wear shoes. So I was going to San Jose City at that time, Bill, okay, before I transferred to state. And he says, I know you wear a lot of shoes, bro. So I'll cut you a real good deal on these if you buy these shoes and wear them. And I was like, hey, well, what kind of deal you gonna cut? He cut me a super ass deal as a manager. He's like, man, they ain't selling, bro. We just, damn, man, just give me $20 for them, $30 for them. I'm like, I'll give you $25 for them. So I put them on. He let me wear them. I was like, yo, just wear them around. He said, wear them in the mall. I didn't even buy them yet. He was like, Shaq, just wear them in the mall, bro. Just walk down. I said, man, he's like, just wear them in the mall, man. Just wear them, dog. Don't worry about it. I said, man, I ain't buying. He said, let me just wear them, dog. Just go ahead. So I wore them in the mall. I walked all the way. You know, you walk from Macy's on one end all the way to the Macy's men's store on the other end of the mall, Bill, Sarah. I was like, damn, these are comfortable. Because Jordan 4s and 3s were all clumpy. They were all heavy on your feet. I'm like, these are real comfortable. Maybe I'll get these. So I came back. He's like, yo, man, just give me like $25 for them. I was like, I want. I was like, okay. So I had them. I'd wear them with some 501 jeans, nice little button-up shirt. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Getting ready to go meet up a girl or something. Go get some food or whatever. He's getting ready to do a movie. It was like my little social shoe. It wasn't no shoe that I was wearing at school or nothing. I wasn't wearing it. But I was like, these are comfortable. Very comfortable. But guess what? Them things started looking like an old lady in the face. Them shoes were so wrinkly. I'm like, man, I can't wear these. Damn, these things is all wrinkly, bro. I can't do this. So I didn't buy them again. Okay. All right, man. Bill said you went to Mount Pleasant Elementary. Yeah, I already know, Bill. All right, man. My Airfax 90 messed my feet up. Well, all Don Dillinger, we all know what shoes mess your feet up. Like it all depends on what kind of feet you have. Like certain shoes would just tear your feet up, bro. It depends on what shoes they are. Like I tell you right now, the worst Jordan for me to wear for long periods of time are Jordan 4s. Jordan 4s tear my feet up. Nothing I can do but just the way they're cut. That's a grail. The last time I wore Jordan 4s out for a long period of time is when me, my wife, and my son was still in a stroller at the time. Well, I got a picture. Like I got so many pictures that I haven't even that's just for my own family, but we all had Jordan 4 breads. Okay? Bread 4s. I wore those things to the mall. I had them on all day. It never fails, bro. The pinky toe on my right foot rubbed raw. Where it's just rubbing. Even with a sock on, it just rub. When you take it off, dog, the skin just rubbed off. I'm like, man, no wonder I don't wear these Jordan 4s like that. Jordan 4s always rub me in the same toe. That toe box right here on my pinky toe on my right foot was always rubbed raw, bro. Where I'd pour some hydrogen peroxide and that shit was stinging, bro, because you done rubbed the skin off of it. Just walking, bro. No matter what you did, open the shoe up, stretch it, not have the laces tight. The way they were cut on my foot just rubbed my feet. So there's always going to be a pair of shoes that you can't bust, bro. Like, but they might be dope. You might be able to wear them to a little party or something, or you wear, going out to a little datey date or some shit. Okay? That type of shit where you ain't gonna be doing too much walking. Especially you go a little chooby dooby house, you're supposed to be taking your shoes off anyway. You're supposed to be taking your shoes off anyway, right? So, if you say an Air Max 95s mess your feet up, it's all about them, dog. Okay. All right, man. Say I'm a shopaholic. I mean, I wouldn't call myself a shopaholic. I call myself a lifestyle person. That's what I do. I like nice clothes. I like nice shoes. I get to do what I want. It's my money. I mean, shit. Do I spend yours? No, I spend mine. And I don't borrow no money from nobody to buy my shit. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, damn, a lot of y'all spend more going to the dispensary than me. Y'all got y'all habits too. That damn weed habit y'all got is ridiculous. Y'all spend money on something that's gone the first day. I mean, at least I have multiple use opportunities with my shit. Plus, I can sell my shit back. You can't sell that damn ounce that you smoked up. You got to go get another ounce. That's why I never got into drugs. Like, man, that shit don't make no sense unless I'm gonna sell some. Didn't even do that. Like, man, shit. If I was gonna do that, I'd have to sell it. I'd be like, Drink. Y'all spend a lot of money on drink. Y'all spend a lot of money on bud. Y'all spend a lot of money on women who ain't throwing you no buns. You just taking them everywhere. Like, y'all blow money all the time. This is an investment. Every shoe here I could sell and get my money back, if not more. Just stock. That's why the thing is called StockX. It's stock. It holds its value better than stock does. I have a pair of shoes I buy them for $180. A year later, I could sell them for $380. Who's winning? Me. Okay. But that ounce of Dr. Bombay you bought, you ain't getting that back. Where you gonna blow it back in the bag? and then wrap it up and resell it? Nah. Y'all got y'all bad habits. This ain't a bad habit, bro. Okay. All right. Just as I like high top Air Jordan 2s. There was a good time the Jordan 2s were my favorite Jordan because nobody liked them. I like the Jordan 2s. They're comfy. They're comfortable. The thing that I liked about the Jordan 2s when they first came out, it was that they were made of the Italian leather. They were a high-end leather shoe. Okay. Uh, so I got a bunch of Jordan 2s. I like them. Okay. All right, man. System deck. Why is everyone hunting Nike and Air 90s and 95s and Air Max 98s are on deck? Well, because Air Max 90 is 90s and 95s were all created by Tinker Hatfield, who they're designed by. The same person that designed the Jordan 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17. Tinker Hatfield, the greatest shoe designer in the history of Nike. Greatest shoe designer in the history of tennis shoes or sneakers. Also designed the Air Max 90 and designed the Air Max 95. Same dude. He made the most iconic Air Maxes and the most iconic Jordans. That's why they want those. 98s he didn't do the 98s. That's why. Tinker Hatfield made those 90s and those 95s. That's why. When the Jordan 3 came out, that was 88, 89. That saved Nike. Jordan was gone. He was not going to re-sign with Nike. He was going to go to Adidas. Tinker Hatfield came up with that Jumpman, all that shit, took the swoosh off. Mike stayed. They said, hey, man, Tinker, what else can you do? Can you do something for this brand? Because the Air Maxes weren't doing shit. They weren't selling. Tinker's like, let me see what I could do with this Air Max 90 right quick. With the air technology at the bottom. Shit. He killed it. He killed the 90. 90 sold. We bought it. 90 still hot. But after that, Mike was like, well, nah, man. We don't got time. Tink got to be over here with me. So he didn't do the Air Max 91s, 92s, 93s, 90. No one wants those. So guess what they said? Tinker, can you come back and do the 95? He did it. I showed you mine. I showed you mine. Dope. So that's why. Because of who designs them. The same guy that designed the Jordan 3 and the Jordan 4 and the Jordan 5 and the infrared 6s and the Jordan 11 designed the Air Max 90 and Air Max 95. That's why. You guys are kicking the ball. You guys playing soccer? What's going on? Okay. All right. System Deck said 11s, nah. It's the Jordan 1, 3, 4, and the rest. You crazy as hell. You crazy as hell, man. Jordan 11 is a GOAT. Jordan 11 is a GOAT. You crazy, bro. You crazy for that one. Come on, man. That's crazy. Guess what Jordan says his favorite Jordan is? Guess what the man himself says is his GOAT shoe? The 11. So you just went against the man himself by saying nah 11s. You just went against the man himself. Jordan 11s is his favorite. The 3s are a second. The 4s are his third. The Jordan 11 breads are his favorite shoe. But you said no to the 11s. Well, I think Mike kind of knows what he's talking about. Okay. All right. So you sitting on a treasure chest? Yeah, man, I am. I got other stuff that's of value too, though. It's a lot of stuff I got. A lot of stuff I have. Y'all want me to show you something? I mean, I mean, I could show you something real quick. I mean, shit. I mean, we're winning. I ain't really worried about it. I can show you something. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'm not gonna go crazy. I'm not gonna go crazy. I just want to show you guys that I do a lot of stuff. Oh man, I don't know if we'll be able to get in here. Too many shoes. Too much stuff. Yeah, I may not be able to get in here. Yeah, I can't get to it. Too many shoes. Well, that ain't gonna happen. Well, that ain't gonna happen. I can't get in my closet. I can't get in my closet. Shoes are blocking my closet. So I can't get into this, show you what I really want to show you. But I figured I'd just grab these since these were right here. But I was gonna show you guys something way better, but I can't open my closet up. I got shoes in front of my closet that are stacked all the way to the ceiling. And so I can't, I tried to move some over and I can't even open my closet door. Sorry. Sorry, you guys. Too much stuff. All right. But this is for my boy Jordan, Justin Saw right quick. Jordan 2s, Justin Saw. Jordan 2s. Whiter than your teeth, bro. They ain't never been laced up. Look at these. Woo! Are they factory laced? Oh, yeah. These is nasty. Look at these. Justin, look at it. This is how I was looking in 87. 86, 87, your boy was walking around like this. Crispy. Crispy, dog. And I got merch to go with it. Still smells brand new, bro. Got that new car smell. Take a sniff. Nobody's dirty toes has been in it. Not even mine. Come on, bro. Had they been laced up? Nope. Can sell them right now. Get all my money and some back if I want. That's the difference. That's the even worn shoes. You can sell worn shoes, bro. They buy the worn shoes because everybody don't want to spend the money. Don't let me sell my worn shoes for a profit because people redo them, they refurbish them, they do all of that. It's a whole culture. I was telling Azul that. He's talking about his son. His son know what he doing. Let his son cook. No fake shoes, Justice Sa. We're gonna do fake shoes. When did I buy these? Just to show you. When did these come out? I told you, man. I couldn't even open my closet to show you what I really wanted to show you. When I buy these. December 30th, 2022. December 30th, 2022. Register to time 10:15 a.m. Transaction number 27924. The cashier's name was Wilfredo P. I don't even know who Wilfredo P is. Customer Matthew Shack. Jordan 2 Retro. $200. Wasn't 2022 almost 4 years ago? At least almost 3.5 years ago. I ain't even wore these. I spent $200 on a shoe that's been sitting in my closet for 3 years. Don't make sense till you do it. Don't have to, but makes sense to me. Because if I want some money, if I'm ever in the bind where I really, 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 really need some money, I'll have cash today. You'll be going to the damn a pay as you go place to borrow some money. I don't never have to worry about having no money, bro. Plus, I wear a size 13, and a size 13 is rare, and those 13s are actually worth more than a size 10. Just wanted to let you guys know that. Alfredo Mendoza. Hey, Alfredo, your stuff. I looked at it today, dog. It's almost done. Should be there soon. Okay. All right, man. I got your message today, man. You were in my side of the neck of the woods, but I was picking up my son. All right. Okay. Yeah, man. Alfredo in the house. What shoes have you had and lost through life? Oh my God. That's a video I need to make. It's very funny how loss will motivate you to get some shit. Like when you lose some shit, like winning doesn't really teach you nothing. You would think it does. Winning doesn't teach you shit. What it does, it just makes you think that you've done everything enough to win. Like you think that I got it. I don't need to learn nothing else. Losing, you be like, man, that shit bothers you so much. You try to figure out how not to never let that shit happen again. Losses was what builds you as a person. And the shoes that I've lost, or the shoes that I'm still mad. Like there's nothing that's gonna fix that I'm still pissed about. Like, but I didn't know no better. But I still. Just knowing what I had in my possession and then I don't have it now. It's just it make a nigga mad, bro, thinking about damn, how much money things are worth now. But I can always look at, like my wife always says, that's true, but what about the other stuff? I'm like, that's true too. So I've had more wins than losses, but there is some shoes that damn dog, I should have did something, but I didn't. But it is what it is. Okay. All right. Okay. To a contender to win the title somewhere. Yeah. Rare air. That's right. Clean color Eagle shirt. Yeah. It's on the site. Matthew Shotgun Filter. Go look at it. My boy Juan Crespo, man, said, hey, man, I need Eagles, man. I need something. You got some Eagles shit. I was like, man, I got you. Because I got stuff that I haven't even put up. Like, I really want to have every team up on my site. Like I have so much stuff. Like you would think I don't, but I do. I have other players. I have other people that I respect in the league. Just because you don't play for the Raiders don't mean I don't respect you. If I respect you, I'm gonna make a shirt. If there's a shirt that's on my site and it has somebody on it, I respect that person. I'm not putting up somebody I don't respect. If I respect you, I'm gonna make a shirt. I have stuff that a lot of y'all don't even. Like, I've been telling the Cowboy homies forever, hey, man, I got shit for you guys. I got Niner shit up. I got Steeler shit. I got J.J. Watt up. I got George Kittle up. I got Jalen Hurts up. I even got Patrick Mahomes up. There's a Patrick Mahomes shirt on my site. I sold it too. Okay? All right, Smoking Pot's body. He's walking around Kansas City with an unfiltered shirt. The shirt is dope. Got the matching unfiltered hat and got the shirt and was wearing it around Kansas City. You think I ain't gonna sell something, dog? I don't care. I mean, shit, I'm gonna make something. I want to have everybody represented, man. But we don't have everybody that wants to do what they need to do, so they don't get shit. But don't think I don't have it. Okay, so yeah. That Kelly Green, I'm telling you right now, that Eagles shirt, if I was an Eagles fan, there we go. Good layup. If I was an Eagles fan, I'd bust it. Shit is dope. Okay. All right, man. Hey, that's a good stick. Yeah, Don Dillinger's a lot of shoes, bro. Okay. All right, yes, sir. Okay. Um, IRS is going after Mayweather for 7.3 million. That ain't no news. Oh, nice layup. That ain't no news. Floyd's always got the IRS on his back. When Floyd Mayweather fought Pacquiao, which was the last fight I paid for, and I said I'm never. He got my $100. He paid his taxes with it. What did he do? He held the tax man off until that fight. And when that happened, what did he do? He paid his taxes right off the top. So Floyd has always done that. $7.3 million ain't no money to Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather just pays his bills late. He got it. That's not a lot of money. But he's going to wait till this fight. He's going to push it back. Yeah, they're after him, but that don't mean shit. They're not taking anything of his. Take one of his houses. Okay, so that's what it is. Okay. P-Dog, what's up, P-Dog? All right, man. Kids always come first. Come on, Bill. Not all the time, dog. Not all the time, man. I had one of my homies, man. He would just refuse, man. Like, come on, dude. You don't need to be buying no Jordans, man. Your baby mama's complaining that the baby don't got no this and that, and da-da-da, and you wouldn't buy some Jordans, dog? Yeah. Well, man, I mean, I can't be walking around at his father looking this way and that way. I mean, I've heard every excuse, bro. I've heard every excuse in the book. But you don't get to tell me on why I'm doing something for mine. Like, a lot of people are just mad because they didn't do it for their kid. Like, I only got one, Bill. You got two. You're blessed to have two kids, man. Plus, you had your kids young. I didn't have my kid young. I did not have my kid young, dog. Hey, man, I got one right now. I don't know if I'm going to have another. But this one, he getting everything. Shit. Why not? This dude is named after me and my dad. He's a third. What is he going? What, man, my son's always fly at school, bro. He's always tight. Nice tennis shoes. Nice tennis. Man, my son's supposed to be getting crazy as hell. I'm definitely doing what I'm supposed to do. All right, ain't worried about it. Ain't really no new styles these days. Whose fault is that? Whose fault is that there ain't no new styles today? The dopest styles out are 30 years old, 35 years old. You know why, man? Because y'all don't buy y'all don't support y'all shit. You buy our shit. And if I'm Nike, and I'm a stockholder, if I'm Nike, I'm gonna keep putting out what y'all buying. Y'all ain't buying nothing new. You know how much money I'm saving by just putting a new colorway or getting a collaboration with this person? That's all I'm doing is collabing with somebody. That's it. Coming up with a shoe, bringing a shoe silhouette that's old as shit, and then putting a new colorway together and putting somebody's name on it. Y'all running, standing outside and sleeping outside for the shit. Retroing the shit out of shoes. During Christmas, them damn Gamma 11s, them cats were sitting outside for them. Sleep. I went out there, man, just to see what was going on. But shit, man, I'm like, man, I can't be out here, bro. I'm too old for this shit. Braun with the dunk. Go ahead, Braun. We're beating their brains in. Shit, man. Come on, dog. That's y'all fault. Y'all don't buy nothing. Go to MatthewShackUnfiltered.com, man. Go get you something, dog. And if you don't have nothing, man, you can always start like I did. I had one pair of shoes, bro. One. And to this day, my wife has banned me from wearing those. She's like, you can never buy those again. I'm like, why? She said, because you used to be so upset behind having one pair of shoes. Because that's all I had. I mean, I had to prioritize rent or some shoes, food or some shoes, gas or some shoes. I mean, that was where we was at that point. She said, so I don't even want to even see those. I'm like, okay. They weren't that expensive anyway. They were like $80. So guess what? Buy something more expensive. And I started with The first pair of shoes Justin saw that I bought when I got back into buying Jordans is the Jordan 4 Black Cement. I'm not, no, Jordan 4 bread fours. When they first came back out. Now, you know the ones that, all the shoes that came out with the Jumpman on the back. Okay. Hey, wife,
Hello.
how was it?
It was funny.
Funny?
Yeah.
Go in there and go talk to your son.
Okay, where he at?
He in the room, but you need to ask him how his day was. Close the door. He need to tell you how his day was. Okay.
Okay.
They had the Jumpman on the back. I didn't want those. But when they came back and they had the Nike Air on the back, that was the first shoe that got me back into buying Jordans. I think that was 2016. That was the first pair of Jordans I had bought in about 7 to 10 years. Because they were original. They were like, man, I had these. I got to get them. So I just put my money together. Back at that time, I didn't have it. I just put a little bit at a check, waited for them to come out. $50, $20, da da da. Came out, they were 220. When them things came out, bro, I had to do what I did, call, figure out where to get them at and all that shit. This was before the pandemic. Got them shoes, bro, and I got the bug again. Then I bought my wife a pair. Okay? Bought my wife a pair. And then that's when it started. I like, man, had them shoes on. Went in my closet, put out some of my old vintage Nike Jordan stuff that I had. Put on a fresh haircut. You know, Jordan visor, Jordan bucket hat or whatever. And I was out. Yo, dog, hey, hey, yo, dog, those are dope. Who, ha, yo, hey. Man, I got the bug back because I ain't had nobody compliment me on my shoes, bro. I lost that. That was part of who I was. I was used to being the man at school, college, high school, middle school, elementary school. I always had dope shoes. But when I got older, I didn't maintain that. I let myself go. I lost part of myself, but I got it back. And once I got it back, I said, man, I ain't never letting it go again. Hey, do I really need to eat out every day? Nah. Stop eating out every meal, bro, when I was at work. Hey, man, maybe I need to bring some of this spaghetti. Save that $20. Start stacking. Buy a little shirt. I just start buying shit. Buy a little shirt. Hey, man, I like this shirt. Okay, man, it's $20. All right, man, I'm going to bag my lunch tomorrow. You guys just don't want shit. You want to complain. Say shit costs too much. No, it don't. Gas is $5 a gallon, $6 a gallon here, bro. Gas station's packed. People complaining. What are they doing? I'll take 60 instead of putting 20. They got to put 60 down. Come on, man. You guys just making excuses. Buy me a little shirt. Buy me little shorts with golden shirt. Every check, I bought myself something. Didn't spend a lot. Just every check. Get a check every 2 weeks, bro. You got a little bit of some money to play with. Buy yourself a little shirt. Buy yourself a little shorts. Buy yourself a little something. Some pair of socks. Buy yourself some shit. Take care of yourself. But the problem is, when y'all don't do that and you see somebody like Shaq, I'm a shopaholic. I spend money. I do this. I do that. No. I take care of myself. When it's time for me to look fly, I'm not trying to figure it out. I go to my closet. I could do whatever, dog. I got tuxedo in I own tuxedo. I got my tux in there. I got my shoes in there. I got suits in there. Wherever I go to a funeral, I can go to a job interview. I can go to a club. I can go to a game. I can do whatever. All I really need is a haircut, bro. That's it. I need a haircut. I got a barber. I go get my hair cut. That's all I need. I don't need to go buy nothing. I got plenty of shit. For any occasion, pool party, whatever you want. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? You just want to go to the cigar bar? Oh, man, I got cigar killer shit. Oh, well, you want to go? Oh, man, shit. The new Jordans, come on, man. I got the Jordan shit. I mean, come on, dog. Mendoza getting ready to get drafted. I got my Mendoza shit. I got my brand new hats. I got everything. So what you need to do is you need to evaluate why you don't have some shit. Why don't you have something? You should have something. Are you still walking around with that same old Raider hat that got the sweat stains on it, bro? You didn't even buy yourself a new hat, bro. Every season you should at least buy yourself a hat, bro. Buy yourself a hat. Hat's only $50. A fitted is $50, bro. That's a fitted. You can't do that? Yeah, you can. Just make an excuse. Okay? So like I said, man, everybody that buying merch, man, I appreciate all you guys. But when you wear it outside and you get those compliments, you'll understand why. And every one of you guys has bought some merch from me and you've worn it outside, you've gotten compliments. Because we put that kind of care into what we do. We put that kind of care into our clothes, into our designs, into the quality. The shirts are 100% cotton, bro. That ain't no cotton blend. I could make more money if I decided to do a 50% polyester and a 50% cotton. I could make more money because it's going to be a cheaper shirt. Like I could cut corners. I don't do that. What I look like wearing a damn half polyester? Don't you know that shit be itching and shit? Polyester makes you itch. Wool don't make you itch, man. I mean, not wool. I mean, cotton don't make you itch. It'll shrink, but it won't make you itch. So that's what I'm saying, dog. You got to do better, bro. Yeah, DJ Mike. That's right, Bill. DJ Mike is Charles Woodson's his DJ. I still got to hit him back up, man, because he wanted a shirt, man. I didn't get it to him, man. I got to get it to him, man, for the season. All right, man. Get that Mendoza shirt, man. Shantae says she's happy I bought the shirts. Great style and fit. Tell Shantae, because Shantae MP Hood, she understand. Shantae know what it is. Hey, Shantae, what's going on, girl? That's right. That's right. Making sure we looking like way we supposed to look. That's right. We got to represent. Okay. Sergio Lopez, what's up, Serge? What's happening, Serge? Hey, man, Serge MP. What's going on, Serge? All right, dog. Okay. You said you had fangs on. Bill had fangs on his. When I said we were taping up our face masks, Bill had fangs, like dog fangs on his shit. They banned it, bro, because we had all kinds of shit. Like, we taped all our face masks were taped up with masking tape. Hey, Bill, you remember Tony Walker, right? Tony Walker used to know how to do it the best. He had the best ones. Like, his was really intricate. Like, he'd have the different, like, he taped his sideways where it would be like that. Like, he had it crossed. His shit was, it always was tight. Till he taught me how to do it. He's like, I'll show you. But I don't want nobody else wearing my shit. But he had his sideways, cut it on, and then turn. And his shit was, it looked just like this. This is how the face mask looked like this, Bill, with the tape on it. All you could see is your eyes. You couldn't see your mouth, nothing. Couldn't see your mouthpiece, none of that shit. Man, we were way ahead. Like I always try to tell you younger guys, man, y'all wasn't as fly as your dad and your uncles and them. Y'all got some shit popping, but your uncles and your dad, you might think he corny, but nah, man. Those were the days we had no accountability. We had no social media. We had no camera phones. We had no proof. There was no way to prove anything. There was no paper trail, no digital footprint. You could say your name is anything. You say your name is Willie Ray Johnson, they wouldn't know what your name is. We got away with so much shit, and there's no video, no tape, there's no proof, there's no type of anything. You don't even understand, bro. You don't even understand how good we had it. Ain't that right, Bill? We had it so good, dog. I could say anything and get away with it. Anything, bro. It wasn't me. Okay. Saw you coming out that girl's house? Wasn't me. I don't know what you're talking about. Show me. How am I supposed to show you? My girl wouldn't lie to me. Oh yeah, she would. She'd lie to you. She would. Did she tell you that she's over there messing around with Oscar over there? What? Ask her about Oscar. She don't want to talk about Oscar, though. She don't want to talk about that. Get away with anything. But y'all can't get away with shit. Okay. All right, man. All right, man. Okay. All right, man. Bill said, "You're gonna order my nephew jersey 15 is gonna be fire." Hey, Alfredo. He did wait for you to order your for the wife to order your shirt, and then he ordered his. So maybe Bill's waiting for you to order that damn Nike Elite jersey. Okay, but yours is on the way. Okay. He said, no, only old school, 10 years or more. Okay. Okay. Smoke and enjoy some shoe collecting. That's, hey, bro. I just do what I like. I do what I like, man. Older cats, man. OGs, we do what we like, bro. We drive what we like. We eat what we like. We watch what we like. We wear what we like. We don't, just a lot of my boys is grandfathers. Like my boy Bill on here, he granddad. Like Aunt Cussy, your grandfather. A lot of my boys is grandfathers. When you get to be, you're blessed to be as old as us, get as age as us. We do what we want. I mean, what's the use of not doing what we want at our age, bro? I mean, come on, dog. We gotta do what we want to do. All right. Bill said I had to go to Under Armour on because Nike got narrow. Yeah, man. I mean, you got wide feet. It's kind of hard, man. Nike don't make wides. Okay, they used to, but they don't anymore. But some shoes are wider than others. But a lot of these shoes are the toe box is too narrow. Yeah, Tinker Hatfield, man, the goat. Okay. Yeah, Air Jordan 12. 11s are goats. 11s are goats. Okay. All right, man. Yeah, I will remember you for that, bro. Yeah, 11s. Yeah, Fredo did call it. You better break those out. I got so much stuff. It's ridiculous, bro. I mean, the last 11s that I wore. Okay, for my what did I wear? For the release of my y'all saw the video that I did on Instagram. Got the LeBrons out there. Got LeBron James Sr., LeBron James Jr. Let's see if we can get an assist. He assisted him for a dunk the first time. Is that another assist? Almost. First time a son ever assisted his a dad in an NBA game, and vice versa. They both out there, man. Bronny been getting a lot of time. He's a good defensive player. He's playing good defense. Good defense by Bronny. Yeah, you stay out there, man. Hold on, man. Hold on, right here, right there. Dunk. So yeah, man. Last time I wore some a Jordan in that picture, Justin, in that video, I did cool gray 11s. Just the video that I just did a couple of months ago, man. That's on my Instagram. I got some more stuff that's gonna be coming out, but I put on my cool gray 11s to go with my unfiltered jacket. I'm like, man, let me go and pull these cool gray 11s on. Sure did. All right, man. Yeah, but hey, they are clean. Gamma 11s are way too overhyped for some reason. Well, man, Gamma 11s, I have them, but Gamma 11s, bro, they were hyped because they hadn't came out. They hadn't been retroed in a while. So, you can get them pretty much at retail now, but they were definitely hot. They're definitely hot for Christmas. It was a Christmas shoe. They always put Jordan 11s out on Christmas. There's always going to be a dope Jordan 11 during Christmas. Okay? So last year it was the Gamma 11s. They actually released the 11 Bread 11s during Christmas. That's when I bought those. And then this year you're going to have the Jordan 11. The year before they had the Jordan 11 for Christmas, the Jordan 11 Columbias, the all white. I got those. Jordan wore those in the All-Star game. See, for me, a shoe that Mike actually wore or put his foot in is more valuable than a hype beast shoe. If I can get it, I can get it. If I can get it at retail, cool. Like you got Jordan, Justin, you got the undefeated fours. And Whittington Thomas got the undefeated four. I wanted them, but I couldn't get them. I didn't get them at retail, but I held them in my hand. If I wanted to get them at resale, I could have got them. They're in my hand. The brick by bricks, I wanted them too. But I didn't get them at retail. But guess what? I had them in my hand. I've seen them in my size. All I gotta do is go to the shop, and they got everything. Okay, so I hold the shoes in my hand like this, take a picture of them, look at them, be like, if I want them, I can get them. I got the money, but I'm like, I don't want to pay resale for them. I don't want to pay 600 for them. Now, is that the most I ever paid for a shoe? No, that's a whole nother story. I paid more than that for a shoe I wanted, way more. Okay, so at the end of the day, that was a shoe that a lot of people wanted because they didn't get other shoes. So they have those shoes like, hey man, I don't care what I got to do. I didn't get these. I didn't get these. I didn't get these. I'm getting these. Okay. All right, man. Mo, what's going on, Mo? They got the Air Jordan Toro coming out. Now that's another shoe, the red one. That's another shoe that was a shoe that came out that was very hyped up. That did very well, and they're a good looking shoe. But that's a shoe that I have to be, I have to have a reason to wear them. I can't just be wearing red shoes here in LA, man. Yeah, the Space Jam 11s, I got the lows. I got the Space Jam lows. The Space Jam lows, I haven't worn them yet, but those are nice. Yeah, I'm definitely getting those. I'm probably gonna double up on those, bro. I'm gonna double up on those Space Jam 11s because I never had them. Matter of fact, I had a choice, Justin Saw, when I bought some expensive shoes. I had a choice to be able to buy the Space Jam 11s in my size, or buy the Jordan 4 white cements before they were reissued. I bought the Jordan 4 white cements instead. Now the Jordan 4 white cements were just retroed again, but the Jordan 4 white cements I have are not those. The shoes that I got are still worth what I pay for them. So if I really want something, I'll buy it. But it has to be like I have to do it. Okay? All right, man. A couple of things I did, I would have made me a lot of money on YouTube. Yeah, man. It's a lot of things, man. We would have bought stock. We would have bought Amazon stock back in 1998, bro. But it wasn't shit. How much money would you have? $10,000, man. Like, there's a whole bunch of things that you just weren't supposed to happen. Do I think Jack Jones will start for the Niners? He has the ability to. He has the ability to. Will he? That's on him. I haven't seen him play well since he left us. I haven't seen him play at the level that he played when he was with AP. So, we'll see. Rangers tied up the game against Dodgers in the ninth. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I may have to flip the switch. It's only a couple of channels away. Right here, Bill. A couple of channels away. The Lakers is winning 90-69. I just got to see them get their brains beat in. Got 4 minutes left. See if I can get Bronny, get him a little dunk or something. I'm gonna flip the channel. You might grill next weekend for the draft. Hey man, you better get it popping. You better get your food ready to roll. Whatever you got ready to roll, you better get ready to roll, man. We're gonna have a good time, dog. I gotta get my whole setup. Have everything set up, man. Go ahead, Bronny. Go ahead, Bronny. Fire up. Fire it up. Come on, Bronny. Fire on his ass. Fire on his ass. Whack. Bronny with the three. At the top of the key. Bronny with the three at the top of the key. That's right, boy. Listen to your Uncle Shaq, Bronny. Don't listen to these haters out here, man. They wish they could do what you do. All right. All right, Jose Annalise. Mike Froyo spoke about almost became a Raider fan. What? Man, that dude lying, bro. That boy lying. That boy lying through his toupee, allegedly. That boy lying. Bronny with the swish from the three. Go ahead, man. Bron throwing up the three, man. Go ahead, boy. That's my son. That's my little son. That's my son making threes out there. Okay? Mike Florio lying, bro. Lying, dog. Lying. He almost became. I mean, why wouldn't he now? He say that his Vikings ain't doing nothing, and his ratings probably going down. Everything he posted is Raider content. Now he's trying to get people to believe that cap. Nah, man. That's not something that you say years later, bro. That's not something you say now. This dude has had his YouTube channel for 20 years, and all of a sudden he was almost became a Raider fan. Man, get your ass up out of here, bro. Okay, you boy lying. He lying, Jose. He lying. Okay. All right, man. He's the cowardly lion. Okay, lion. Give me a break. I almost became a Raider fan. How did you almost become a Raider fan? This dude is so cap. Okay. All right. Shaq, do you think the Raiders could trade back in the first and get that Indiana wide receiver? Yeah, they could do it, but will they? I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know what they have planned. They definitely got a secret plan. I wouldn't be surprised if they moved. They did some trades during the draft. Like I wouldn't I wouldn't be surprised. They did it last year where we traded and we moved around. So last year's draft we did that. We did. The Raiders have traded their fourth pick. I mean their fifth round pick for this and moved back like for more picks. We did that. So I expect to see some bullshit like that. But that first pick is guaranteed. Go ahead, boy. We beating their brains in 96-71. So I guess we'll see. All right, man. Lick 916 out there in Sac. What's going on out there in Sacramento, dog? What's happening? It's probably like 100 degrees out there, dog. Take your ass down to the old Sac, man. Go down to old Sac, man. We used to be down there, dog. But now I hear it's real nice down there. Downtown Sacramento's looking downtown's nice now from what I was told. Okay. Player did say the NFL's better when the Raiders are good yesterday. I mean, a hater's right twice a day. Like a broken clock. I mean, I've said that 1,000 times, and you didn't give me no credit for when I said it. I mean, come on, man. Now y'all giving Mike credit for the things that he said that I said. He probably watches this channel and picks up things to say it. I mean, don't you see? All of a sudden, he's kowtowing the Raider fans, bro. Really? You guys are buying into that bullshit? It don't take much for y'all, bro. I mean, the dude, I've been saying that the Raiders is a pillar franchise in his league. This dude is saying it now because he needs some ratings, bro. This dude is clown show, bro. Okay. Bill said Nike should be running a commercial on this live. They should. They probably will. I mean, shit, the algorithm's gonna let them know what it is. I had Nike commercials on here though. Straight up. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it said Shaq, hell no, I don't like that fool. I'm just telling you, man, he's all of a sudden he's came to what he come to Jesus moment all of a sudden, bro. Now all of a sudden he's Raider this and Raider that. Come on, bro. He's a Vikings fan, he doesn't have nothing to talk about. His team is giving him nothing to talk about. How come he's not talking about Kyler Murray over there? Because he knows better. Because he knows better, bro. Okay? All right, man. Chilling weather, bipolar out here. Yeah, but I already know, bro. I already know, man. I used to be up there. Dog. I used to live right in the Thomas up there, man. Right where Arco used to be at, man. I was up there, man, doing some club promotions up there, dog. Now it's better, but I was driving to Oakland, man, every day to get some food, bro. I didn't have no soul food spots there. There was nothing good there, dog. That's why Kevin Johnson built Fixin'. Okay, and we just went to the one down here last for Mother's Day. Not Mother's Day, last weekend. Okay, for Easter. Easter we went. Okay. But I was driving to Oakland to eat, bro. It was so bad. The food was so bad up there, dog. Couldn't even get nothing to eat. Couldn't get nothing to eat, bro. At all. I'm like, man, I can't even get nothing to eat. I go to grocery outlet, man, just buy bullshit. You go to grocery outlet, man, $100 at grocery outlet, come up. Y'all know you got them grocery outlets, dog. Okay, you know. All right. Am I doing sound effects for the draft? I don't know, man. We'll see. I mean, everything's up there. I got it. I didn't lose nothing. Everything I got. We'll see. We'll see what we do. Okay. I don't know where Ike Boy is, man. Okay. I don't know. Whittington Thomas is probably out doing something. He's probably out, man, doing something. He'll be on later. Like I said, it's Friday, man. Everybody ain't homebodies, man. Everybody ain't homebodies, man. We're homebodies. Okay, but I was supposed to be hooking up with D Bernie tonight. D Bernie, man, I called D Bernie today. We supposed to be going to the cigar lounge, but then the wife reminded me that her and the girls from work, we're gonna go see that Sarah, that new movie that came out, the Tuscany movie with Halle Bailey and that Bridgerton dude. So they went. They all the girls from work went to go see that. Probably in there looking at him with his bare chest, woo, doing all of that shit. Went to dinner. She just walked in the door just now. So I'm sitting here watching the Lakers. Okay, getting ready to flip channels and see what's going on with these Dodgers. See if the Dodgers can hold out. Okay. But yeah, man, shit, the Yankees lost again, man. We lost again, man. We be like three in a row, man. But shit, we start off like 8-1. All right. Find a good. Yeah, it's hard to find good places up there. It was bad back then, dog. I was back then. When was I in SAC? Early 2000s, bro. I was back there in like '01, '01, '02, like back like two a little bit like '02, '03, something like that. It was bad up there, dog. I was up there for 6 months, man. I couldn't take it, dog. I couldn't take it, dog. I was literally driving all the way to Oakland to eat for real. I'm like, man, I got to get something to eat. I'm driving all the way to the O, man, to go get me some food. And then I have to stay down there at one of the homies' house or stay at one of Shooby Dooby house. I didn't want to be doing all of that. Okay. I was just in the Bay too much, bro. Like, man, I moved back. Moved back. Exactly what I did. But there wasn't, and you guys got stuff I hear downtown over there where the new stadium is. I haven't even been to SAC since then. I haven't been to SAC in like 20 years. Um, when was the last time I was in Sacramento? Last time I was in Sacramento was right before I moved here. When was that? '06? Yeah, it was '06. I haven't been to Sac in '06. They didn't even have the new stadium. They were still the same. But yeah, there wasn't a lot of good food places. I'd go over to eat with the Arden Fair Mall. I'd go over there to eat. Okay? Lecky, I'd go over there. I'd go to Arden Fair Mall over there because they had some shit over there. Like across the street, they had what they have over there? Black Angus, and you get some food at the mall and shit. When y'all used to have the Virgin Mega Store and shit, I used to be over there because there was food on. There was some shooby doobies and there was some food over there. Like that's it. Nowhere else really had nothing really to eat. You can go to Chili's and Applebee's and shit, that kind of stuff, But yeah, Arden Fair. Yeah, I was killing Arden Fair, killing that. I mean, shit, you talking about somebody that was Valley Fair and Stanford Mall, Bay Area, Stonegate Mall, East Ridge, Oak Ridge Mall. I'm a mall dude. All of us Bay Area guys are mall dudes. Bill, me, all of us. Sarah, malls is what we did. When it was hot, we going to the mall. What we gonna do? Be outside? If we playing, we ain't playing. We going to the mall. My son loves malls too. Wife was like, I know where he got that from. Yeah, my son loves the mall. Okay, but the mall was the place to be at. Okay, but yeah, Arden Fair, man, that was the best mall they had in that area. I'd be at Arden Fair all the time. Virgin Mega Store was right across the street. Go there. There's some food around there. Used to go out, man. The Black Angus over there used to be cracking. They used to have the damn club after 9 o'clock over there at Black Angus. I'd be over there. Okay. Or we'd go out to Citrus Heights and go way up there and go to the karaoke spot that's up there at Citrus Heights. Or go to the damn strip club. There was a strip club that was out there. Let's see, I gotta be careful. There was a strip club that was out there, man, out there off of Citrus Heights and going out towards Folsom, man. There was a strip club we used to go to. To go there. Okay. All right. Yeah. I used to be there all the time. Okay. Yeah, your mom bought Jordan 6 at Nordstrom is Arden Fair Mall. Quiet as it's kept, man. That's a good place. Lakers is one. Let me see if I can find these Dodgers. Quiet as it's kept, man. Nordstrom's is a good place to come up on some Jordans. If you can't find Jordans, man, look up Nordstrom's. Because Nordstrom, a lot of times Nordstrom's has The same Jordans, man. They have like, and no one's going there to buy them. So if you're looking for a pair of shoes, you might want to try Nordstrom's. Okay. Let's see if I can find these Dodgers, man. Let's see here. Baseball. Boston and St. Louis. I forget all that. I don't want to see these. I hate Boston. I'm a Yankee fan, man. Respect to the Dodgers, though, man. That's like my third favorite team after the A's. We got our asses whooped. Okay, let me see. Let me see what else we got on. But yeah, you guys, man. Dodgers right here. Access Sports Dodgers. So you gotta have that satellite. I don't miss nothing. Okay. Is it over? Did Max Muncy hit a home run? Did he hit a walk-off? What just happened with the Dodgers, man? It looks like they won. Dodgers must have hit a home run or something. I just missed it. Something just happened, bro. I think they hit a walk-off. Max Muncy walked it off. I just caught the last tail end of it. All right. All right, man. Love all y'all, man. Let me go ahead, man. I came in and hung out with you guys, man. But like I said, man, I think you guys learned a lot, man. Take better care of yourself, man. You don't know how long you got, bro. Get better care of yourself, dog. Go get yourself something. Ain't gonna hurt you, man. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Don't let nobody make you feel that you shouldn't get yourself something, dog. That's ridiculous. You work. You do everything right. You do pay all your bills. You do everything you're supposed to do. You can't go get yourself a little shirt or something, dog. Pair of shoes or something. Somebody got something to say? Nah, dog. Nah, man. You can't allow that. All right, man. Love all y'all, man. Holla at y'all tomorrow. I might be here for that fight, man. Might happen. Matthew Shackelfield.